Hey folks, Sile here from MetaView, and today I'm pumped to share one of the most requested features we've ever had, snippets. Now let's be honest, interviewing is often about retrieving those moments, those golden nuggets of information that help you make a better decision about the non-obvious candidates. But it's so hard when you get these nuggets to relay the quality of the answer or what you learned or the insight you received from the candidate using just your notes or just your scorecard. Sometimes it's better to go to the game tape. Now, snippets are a way for MetaView users to quickly and seamlessly highlight key moments from their interviews and share them with other stakeholders in the hiring decision. The result is that everyone involved in the hire has a far richer and more informed view of the candidate they are making a vital decision on. It's super simple and powerful, and I want to show you how it works. So right now over at MetaView, we're at the top of an interview process. I just screened James. The hiring manager and I have been trying to get calibrated on the type of experience that they're actually looking for. So before putting James through to the next round and taking up time in his calendar, but also in the hiring manager's calendar too, I want to get the hiring manager's input and I want to guide that input to the actual moment in question. So I'm going to scroll through the AI notes here, which are the AI generated perfect summary of the interview. Find this moment where we talked about a project they worked on that they were especially passionate about. And I'm going to use this button to just jump to that moment in the actual underlying interview. And what I can see here is we have an answer to this question. So I'm going to highlight this part of the transcript, and I'm going to click Create Snippet. What that's going to do is exactly what it sounds like. It's going to pull out that moment from the interview and ask me to give a name to it. It's actually generated a name for me. So based on the content of the snippet, it suggested a name. I'm actually going to change this in this case to previous passion project, because I know that's what the hiring manager is expecting. And I'm going to click to create snippet. MetaView will go ahead and pull this moment out of the interview. I can share this particular moment then with the hiring manager or whoever it might be in order to get their input. Now let's say I get another question, this time from the hiring manager, about the candidate's motivations. Now, motivations are often picked up on throughout an interview. You may ask about it directly, but often you learn about it through how they answer other parts of the interview too. And so that can be pretty hard to find within an interview, even a set of notes manually. So in this case, I'm going to ask the assistant to find me moments where we learned about the candidate's motivation and create my snippet from there. So again, just using natural language, as you well know, using MetaView, I'm going to ask MetaView to find me some parts of the interview where we talked about motivation. And I'm going to click on one of these citations about what they're looking for next. Again, jump to that moment in the interview. And here we go, perfect. So what's important to them in the next role? That's a great sort of practical and pragmatic way to learn about their motivations. I'm going to highlight this snippet, create snippet, candidates decide work environment and values. And I'm going to actually append that with motivation and go ahead and create that snippet. And again, it's adding to this snippet section of the candidate profile. So what you can see is we're actually starting to build up a corpus of highlights in a really seamless sort of organic fashion. We're building up this corpus of highlights for this candidate that are firstly going to make it much easier to make better decisions higher in the funnel. But also vitally will mean that we have a bunch of great, rich content to review by the time we get to that final decision at the end of the process. And instead of reading reams and reams of scorecards, you can still have that data, but also have the moments that matter at your fingertips. And again, start to make decisions instead of based on memory and those scorecards, but actually based on those golden nuggets and therefore make a much more confident decision. So there we are. Thanks so much for all your feedback that encouraged us to build this feature and helped us to decide how to build the feature. If you've not already, come and check out MetaView via a free trial. You can sign up yourself or get in touch with a member of the team. Or if you're already a MetaView user, please do let us know in the comments what you'd like to see us build next. Thank you.